Hello, preschool friends. Welcome to our next scavenger hunt. We're going to be looking and hunting for a shape called a cylinder. Okay, cylinder. So this is what a cylinder has in its shapes. Okay, I'm going to show you. It has two circles and it has a long rectangle. Now I'm going to put a cylinder together with these. A cylinder is what we call a three-dimensional shape. So that means like if I, like this, a circle, I drew it and I cut it out of a piece of paper, that means it's two-dimension. It's this way and that way. When I make a three-dimensional, that makes it go this way and then out, okay? I guess that's the best way I'm describing it right now. There's a lot of other mathematical words, and maybe you guys can even describe it to others, like what makes this different. Okay, so I took my rectangle and I rolled it into a tube, and I'm going to tape that tube. So hold on a second. I'm going to tape that tube so then my rectangle stays into the shape, okay? And you can do the same thing. Like I said, get a rectangle piece of paper, and then like I trace with my tape. I trace two circles. Okay, so now that I have my tube, this is kind of what makes the circle into a cylinder that makes it three-dimensional. I'm gonna put the circle on each end, okay? It's not gonna be perfect. That means it's gonna kind of stick out on the ends, but that's okay. I wanted you guys to get the idea of what a cylinder looks like. So again, it's got like a circle on the ends, and then the rectangle, if I rolled it out, it'd be a rectangle, but when it's all like this, it's a tube. Okay, all right, tape. There we go, and then I'm gonna do my other one, and then we're going to look for cylinders around my house. You know, in a way, I was thinking outside I could see cylinders. I could see a tree trunk kind of as a cylinder because it's round, and we can hug it because it's 3D. And if I cut it in, if I had like a log, then I would see a log that would have a circle on the end, a long tube, or just a long side, and then a circle on the other end. Okay, so this does kind of look like a tree trunk. So if you want to go outside and look for cylinders, it could be like a tree trunk. It could be even like, I even think of like a wheel, like a big thick wheel, or if you have anything that rolls like that. Okay, so I have one right here. And this is a pretty long cylinder. This is my it's my roller. So I use this to roll out my legs. So I sit on it, and I roll my big muscles and stuff like that. So here's a cylinder because it's got a circle on one end, circle on the other end, and it rolls up like a rectangle on the side. Okay, I have another one too. Here, the toilet roll. Yeah, this one's got a little hole in the middle, but it still has the shape of a cylinder, doesn't it? This is my makeup, and this is a little flatter or shorter cylinder, but still a cylinder because I have a circle, I have another circle, and in the middle I have like this rectangle shape or this tube. Let's just call it a tube shape in the middle. Okay, I also have my water bottle. Circle, it kind of changes, another circle, and then the tube in the middle. All right, should we keep looking? Oh my goodness, and this candle also is a cylinder. I think I brought a candle over here too. Yep. Here's another candle that's a cylinder. You see a circle, and then tube in the middle. My flower containers. What do you see? Oh, I think that looks like a cylinder. Circle, and then the bottom circle, and then in the middle. You could almost say these muffins that I have are cylinder. Let me take one out and you can kind of see. It's a little different shape, but it's still circle, circle, and then this round tube in the middle. My goodness, I didn't think about that until I started walking around. Oh, toilet. My paper towel roll has a cylinder. Oh my gosh, you could probably look and see. You know, even these mugs are kind of cylinder, but it kind of changes. So maybe that's not what you would call a cylinder. It has to be the same. My little coffee maker here. It's open, but it has a circle here. It's a cylinder shape. Ah, lots of cylinders. Even my jade, my plant here. I'm not going to show you carefully, but there's a circle there. Circle on the bottom, and then a tube. This one kind of comes out a little bit. So, you know, maybe that's not exactly a cylinder because it has to be the exact same shape of circle on both sides. But it's okay if you find something like that. I would love to see all the cylinders you can find. I think it's a really fun one. Remember, it's called a 3D or three-dimensional shape cylinders. All right, friends, happy hunting.